but something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Crystal Media. The local captain of the House of the Dreams. They had bought their home a few months ago before the facility became engaged. To the couple, this house has become an important part of their lives. In return, they would have solid proof that what they're experiencing isn't just in their heads, but in fact, something real. It goes without saying, but what is captured has nothing been unsettled. On August 6th of 2022, the security cameras at the ballroom captures this. It's worth it that there was past midnight when this happened. Take a moment. Sure would have made the best, except if I was some painfulness or some crazy person getting to the door that night. It's the following video that steers the roads. The couple is inside the kitchen when this is captured. But they like to be alive. They're not strong. That's just how they. Just as argument is getting tense, a plate of the cabinet falls on itself, and following that, another plate falls by itself, but not before being flung to her feet. It's almost as though whatever that something had done some sort of argument between the two. But that's if that was creepy enough. This next video is by far the creepiest. It's late at night, Crystal's phone at home, and she sees her scrolling through her phone, when out of nowhere, this happens. She waits with him to hear. But seconds pass, and nobody sleep isn't there. Understandably, Crystal was shaken up, but it seems that this incident was necessary to Crystal as opposed to making emergence. It's not about what exactly happened, but it's evident that whatever had just occurred has led the couple no choice but to leave their house. In the recent video, David explains the situation. Yeah. So we're activity has become so intense that it can no longer be happening inside of the house. Sadly, we have no choice but to be behind the tree home that looks at things to settle down. She told us we were married instead of nightmare. However, the following night, we decided to return home and try to solve the mostly solve the problem. According to them, by doing a seance, they can reach out to the supposed spirit that is haunting their house and ask it to leave. They did just that to record the entire process of the seance. Little did they know, this would be a bad idea. This is their video. All of a sudden, the shower door puts the shade on itself. With this, the couple left inside the bathroom. I just did something that's almost stay on these. Terrified by the incident, they leave the house and return to the Airbnb. To the couple, the safest plan for them is to stay away from home. Even though Chapman, this is probably a better idea. But until they come up with a new solution, their house remains abandoned. So then, with all that's happened, just what exactly is going on inside their house? That's what I think it's forbidden. It seems to this question will have no definitive answer. But as always, what's your stance on this? Here or not? Done. The group explored this stone difference to the abandoned warehouse and encountered something far less terrifying than the last time he came there. Previously, Chris had found plates that split the extremely haunted. It wasn't until he came back from the city took during this exploration that Chris realized he wasn't alone. Someone or something had been watching him throughout the entire night. Whatever this was, Chris can't help but feel that this was supernatural entity. Why he felt as though someone had touched him. Not sure what the naked did, and disturbed by the cameraman caught. He immediately cleared that apparently back to his place. Why? It seems that Chris has had a change of mind, as his most recent video shows him returning to his site.
That that's not good for you.
Now, whether or not he was convinced him to return is unknown, but it's one thing is certain, it's that Chris does not want to be here. He takes the city back into the glass time in its largest place. And just like before, he gets to the creepy old organ in the building. Things start to get a little strange.
Wow. And this really slippery. Like, that's it going on.
Yo.
You also so many color here.
Sure. Thanks. Wow, really?
I don't know if it's down to see it in a picture, but that's great. The changes to the 150 corridors go downstream, but it's the following incident that's my part of strength that it's crystallized at the site where it felt as though it don't touch them. You see, even with the combine is a little bit threat. Now, you don't have to look closely to notice the blue line of distance. This is where Christian set up the infrared cameras, which is the same spot where he set them up last time. Near the cameras, however, there's a small staircase that leads to the space below that Chris hadn't fully explored. Just to check out the space and capture this. So what are your thoughts on this? That's good.
Wow, people really want Christian Fisher.
So what are your thoughts on this? If you listen closely, it sounds like someone's whispering in the team's monitoring voice. If you was clean up this alone, would make Chris run for the nose, and this is the audio right then and there. But it's the following incident that did just that. Yes, back upstairs, and arrives at the creaky border. It's terrifying to her. This is what was captured. As a walk is not processes.
this.
After Chris, here's a bunch of above. Buffy's good reach from upstairs, sticks around, sitting in the head of the corridor, a panic frenzy. He arrives back upstairs, unaware that during this time, the infrared cameras from below and him on footage of the ghostly figure walking about before suddenly disappearing. What's even more strange is that the figure appears only seconds later after the piece of debris had mysteriously fallen on its own. Feeling beyond fear, Chris goes around to find the piece of debris that fell.
This big ass box is filled with
Whoa, what the fuck?
you know what? I put the highlight up here on my screen.
Holy shit! He threw it at the motherfucker.
I got the eye on here in the center. I got the top smoke.
I didn't think he threw.
By setting up the infrared cameras at the top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of the whoever might have been in dropping bombs. He sets up the higher cameras from below, and puts them in place, specifically downstairs. But, when Chris returns through the higher cameras that have set up, this is captured. This is the explanation for us, sitting straight to the ground and knocking it out upon it now. It's passed. Someone wakes up to find he's been unconscious for a while. Realizing what just happened, he grabs his face and immediately turns to blaze. With all that's happened, as well as the biggest incident from last time, there's no doubt belief that something sinister dwells in this place. Whether malicious or not, the question is bad. Did Chris capture evidence of the paranormal happening here? Or is there something else that could explain this? Well, it's funny you should have heard. One thing is certain. Chris, this death can definitely affect his place again. This next video comes from a hospital in Argentina, where security guards entered at night shift and had another secret registration this bomb camera. The hospital in question is known as the Pinochet Sanatorium, which is located in the city of Buenos Aires. Not much is known about this hospital, except that it might be haunted. This notion had just been popular recently, but surveillance footage from inside the hospital captured this. At around 3 in the morning, the security guard filling out some paperwork. He looks across at the entrance and sees a old woman walking through the automatic doors. He probably gets up and perceives the old lady. But according to the guard, this is exactly what happened that morning. But, when looking over at the video that was taken during this time, a different story is told. This is the footage.
There we go, that's better.
All the details is figure their stories right now, except for one. The whole building is supposed to be locked in and others. No one else is seen, except the guard. Strangely though, we can see the doors opening as if someone walked in. Further adding to the strangeness, the guard is simply listening to someone, but the door should be there, holding the word sign. The thing on its own is creepy, but it's the story that makes it creepier. It's the following detail though that makes it a whole lot spooky. According to the guard, after attending the old lady and offering her wheelchair because of how frail she was, she made her way to the elevator. She then told the guard she was going to the ninth floor to look for the ID and belongings of the patient who had passed away the day before. She proceeds to enter the elevator and is never seen again. As it turns out, though, the naked woman is the guard who lived up this for the door. In fact, when he to the hospital that had passed away the day before. Because of this, it was believed that the ghost of the old lady had come to grab her things. Believe it or not, it's a good story. Yet, it seems that no further information is noted on this video, making this whole incident a total mystery. The following video comes from Troy Legault, who lives happily with his family and 3 dogs inside a house that was only built 10 years ago. Given the age of this house, Troy doesn't think that it's old enough to be haunted. However, it seems that Troy has been given wrong in regards to this notion, as it was just recently that something very unusual was captured. Prior to this video, there have been other weird happenings in this home. From things moving on the road to lights turning on by themselves, trying to hear the following footage. On November 6th of 2022, at around 8:30 this was captured. He's still very weird. All that is known is that no one is probably snapping. As for the ghost viewers, Troy can't seem to explain this. So of course, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else? If the concept of creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include the next compilation, you can send it over to scarevidghost244@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Dylan had his brother pass away. His passing has been very painful for him, considering how close he was to the murder daughter. A little tragic, and it takes comfort and thought that he still lives on in the afterlife. He continues to watch over Evelyn and the rest of his family. One day, Anne and her daughter in the kitchen when something very strange happens. And it takes out a phone and he just for more. This is what was captured. Yeah. But it didn't so that was talking to someone. And it was their leading daughter that they were contacted with the social this notion of locally people considering their male voice is heard in the video. If you listen closely, the word again first. For this reason, including the fact that her daughter kept on repeating uncle over and over. The sleeper catching ghosts, I don't see. So it makes me the sleeper's experiencing unexpected events. That's in the flow by yourself. Leave one more time, close the door. There are 50 times fingers out there. Starting at the time when Pokemon's fingers served your team encountered something unexplainable during one of his streams. In the middle of his gameplay, something strange happened that divided all that. That's good. Something fun with it. However, it was determined to test his theory and see if his eyes would or something, so he can strategy the test and he left it. The things that he more bizarre, they were doing contact, trying to find his location on Google Maps, only to find himself having a God. Stay over there. There's nobody down there. What's up? There it goes. Pick up your silver with paramount force. And over your down possible thing. What do you think? Stream of down to the summer. Next up, the streamer found himself in a peaceful situation while exploring an abandoned mine. Never had to explore the area, uncovering a few interesting things, but then his streak with it was terrifying turn as he found himself in a completely horrifying live on camera. That really pretty damn so. It's weird, like a day. If we pause for a moment and zoom in, you can see a woman dressed in entirely white, seating hiding behind a tree to lobby his favorite entire time. However, as exploring areas of those methods, the world kind of never realizing there, everybody has no photos, the water presence, and following up student access, everyone's food, explored on often mountain midnight, they celebrated discovery so sweet. They make them reality itself. This is finished holding on the ground for curiosity thinking. He slowly take a look, but himself is totally expecting. Cyberpunk. Up next, Hidden Nights and Home explored the most haunted place in America. At first, they were just messing around, but it didn't take long before they were finding why they were there. accountability for your activity. That's the end of those plans. However, it gets a bit more absurd tonight to place including content. So you had a report on the article at the time. Those things on just looking. Yeah, what we did is make them still. I was going to blow myself so far here. I was going to go outside. I was going to have a cigar tonight and then come back in and fix up some cameras and film. Okay, I did this with like changes. Okay, it's stuff. You turn that on. Yeah. Now, stay in the light. I'll hold something to man the bed. That's just a pop on here. So,
Bad boss shit.
I see in the background, but so that it turns on focus. And if they have my turned on, I would say, the back and go there. So, now do the look. I mean, don't look. Now, I really don't know. Because I have a super things out there. I have a stuff with my friends, so all that. Explain, but it goes through something here happening. Because we'll tell you how this door can go by itself. It doesn't know it's there. It's there. Something is just yeah. Okay. One more time. So it's on. And then I'll do this with you. Okay. Close that door one more time. That's the end. They can take it, but I make the decision for us. But let's not forget the time of lesser downstream remaining. Eight laws are those violence. Love and extreme goodness and state of something stupid happening in the background of this. I say you just do it after the other people. But that it does. I say you just do it after the other people. But that it does. And I feel like you know, that even a person feels like and the door will be closed. So it's good. So yeah, it's like a dog. You're just in that whole I'm not
The best happens start building your school background and forward.
just like however, it's the great it's waiting for this list to replace a campus. You're the lady finance station, even though it was called as a term, so the equipment must have always got it. But then he started experiencing something on his screen all up in line. He didn't go for a hand for a camera. He was speechless.
I just have to tell you guys just in case something happens and you guys can have proof that I told you guys beforehand. Like, I already told you that well.
But it's scarier at the time when another screen was walking down the relatively quiet in the middle of the forest with nobody inside. But suddenly, he heard screams coming from somewhere nearby. And his cat started helping him by saying, "Run faster, bro." Up next, Cooper explored with John after several strange events in my life stream. To this day, none of them have been explained. His cat wondered what was really going on. I explored these days. John and his friend later decided to check the mobility of the activity. Since they're totally together with their heavily instead of searching blindly. But that was the moment of the things to leave unexpected. Yeah, like I said, just touch the horse. Well, it's very fun. I mean, whatever. But the horse, I mean, if you really hear it, hold on. That's what it is. Like that's the cutest difference. It's all the door. It's not the door. Oh my god, that's amazing evidence for it. It's gold, right? There's a gold. What's your percent on it? Look up here. Give the show. Oh, it's a gold design. Oh my god, that's scary. That's scary. That is. Oh, I don't know. This is one of the places that it's ever gone. Once again, I think it's a good idea to mess with the Vegas slowly started getting weirder and weirder. Higher chance. This will lead to a lot of bad discussions, to a lot of interactions, okay? So if you have this guy that, and the volatility for things to work, it's like, this is stuff. This is stuff that you're not going ready to figure it out. I'll tell you, in Ohio, when it goes there, 1951 out there, that makes fun. Simply just a really good speed to answer accountable experience. Playing a kid directly communicated with the team that would deal with absolutely not his line. Chelsea all being for the fun. As the parents really sad and felt this guy is completely with balls. My fear something my fear of balls. It's 26-year-old Wayne Wood. It's 26-year-old Wayne Wood. He was 24. It's 26-year-old Wayne Wood. Yeah, Wayne White made himself. He's so wild and blessed that he is. Yes, he is. He's going to make himself. Still on. My monitor is on. My monitor is on. My monitor is on. Please, so please. I'm honestly really shaking right now. I'm talking to what's in education for the state. My parents are not here. So that is the right one. I got to do that. I expect us to do that.
To yourself, don't to your heartburn. Look at your laptop. Introducing Touch 2 Light. Touch heartburn.
It looks like the best of a strange world. Couldn't find any rational explanation to what happened next. However, this wasn't the only time, as his sleeps were often interrupted by a paranormal independence and experience something, something. Up next, we have the time Abe Ross decided to explore a haunted house at 1 a.m. and when he and his team
Let's go.
That was such a good shot. It really could talk like that.
Pretty downy. Ouch. Oh my God! Wow!
How dare you ask that? Your first kid ever was for risk, and we congratulate you, no problem. Then you can be super toxic after that. Would you seriously have the audacity to say that kind of thing? How are you down on that after What the hell?
So, sir, no.
I'm super excited. What the hell?
Yes, sir. Oh boy, Evander is making his first on NHL debut against the Dallas Stars. Wow! Holy shit! Wow! Okay!
What is that? It's a walk through. On this side of the start, that really cost this episode that we could do that, and time, but also the times that this episode was. That's what it's done. Straight ahead. Go up to the biddings. Oh, look at that. There you go. There you go. Jensen. And on that, across this field right there. That's it. Take it off. Past responses. So get a sense as to your name. You want to put that in and throw it on. Obviously, you can't use that while we have a panelist on, but that's going to help us out a little bit later for some plus. So this is the analytics. Let's go to the software. So it's the first dialogue. So I'm here. Grab this. Pick it up. We're going to drop the rest. That's it. Put this up. So it's going to cover that. So we about to come up on it's going to take it. And it's going to actually expand the rest of it. It does kind of see a little parasite that connects it either right on the top of it integrally. So that's kind of the top side of it, but it things out. Besides that, the kids are moving this to some calculations. How to describe it? If they get some, they get up and they get the rest of the stuff, you know, just so they get the stuff they try to accurate. Actually, I think they'll see. The bird, awesome. Good. Here. Get back there. Get down here. Get back there. Songs. Back there. It's got holy songs. The blood has spirituality. Back there. It's a you see, but I never did get it. Yes, it does. Because it's in the price. Okay. So they're having problems with that. Things bring it up here. So they're actually prefer to have the pipe up here anyway. I think they have more space to do. actually want to so play and pull the soul out. So let's see how it's going to big burst of damage to it. To get that first hit and come out of it with all that little damage you can. If you get some start, you can basically do some probably with this power to the death. You can go further down, you put a head down, you got there. That's nice and waiting for us. And then of course, head. Yeah, I think that was. This installs, and then we have played some of them, so the clear to the last over the night. Bit of cost. So also don't even look at the line present your back and go, just back this up. So it's probably a good spot in for so I'm looking at it, it's a better, it's little, it's a better spot now, but then, it's for 2008, a flower bed to create this particular spot, this next zone, and it's a bit of a treatment, so the end is going to face it. I'm just going to get it. I feel it, and get my mentality almost up to 20. Right here, this is a Pilgrim's Perch key door. Just remember this location, it's really easy to get back to this. But I really don't think it's worth buying that key at this point to gain access to that league. There's like a pretty good annual you can get in the upcoming door, but it's just one of those things where it's, you know, you might as well just progress and get it for free. Anyway, we want to enter Humble here. And we are going to jump again. Right here. And we ask you find out what it is, but just look at this little just running back, resting with that specific now that you have that extra life, you have that chance to do it. So it's a good problem for you.
Are you ready to beautify your spine?
And one thing that's interesting is look at other vendors. When we have this on, it effectively unequips the other stuff, even though we are still carrying. Want here, that. Let's put it on. Okay, right, let's go for quality. That's not important, not sound. Let's go for mac and cheese. Okay. And dessert. Have a better garbage, okay? Delicious. Okay, great. Very well. Excellent.
All right, guys, I'm ordering the chef. Let's do it. I really think that Chef Williams is going to say that food is phenomenal. Let's do pork chop. What's the name? This is our mom. That's my favorite.
The brother is. What's with? Oh, Jesus. What happened? Was it the fried chicken or the cornbread? What were the chicken? Oh, yeah. So we had nothing more. It was dark and it was hard. It was a little with a record on it. I was like, oh my God, I'm sitting down on the back of it. I thought I froze the breakfast, but Jesus Christ, okay, let's get out of there quick. I'm going to take it something else backwards. Alright, here we go.
Oh, you know, this is a pretty place, right? Chef is about how solid food is. I say the macaroni and cheese just looks like crap on a fish. Pork chop, there's another pork chop.
Thank you. What about the shell on my plate? Seasoned there.
There's a pork chop.
Pork chop is dry. And mac and cheese. I have a cooked and mushy. You'd think a salt food restaurant would pride itself on cooking mac and cheese, but that's just all. Is that easy to like it?
No, I think they just put it in there while it's serving.
Thank you.
What's wrong? We said that the lack of a chicken is dry and overcooked. We actually had it warmed in the microwave. I told them, just say I'm loving it. And then we had put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Only 4 minutes. Everything is cooked to perfection. There is nothing on that menu that is not perfect. Here we go. I'm taking on my hand. 5 pounds, please. Over to the middle. In the middle. That's it. Coffee makes you feel but collard greens are not just like collard greens. It's like pepper cereal. You know, you can't add two things like that. That's if I said it tastes those collard greens. It's perfect. So that's collard greens.
Wow. Okay, great. Thank you very much indeed. Wow. Just 2 minutes of fries. Stop it a minute. James. Well, I didn't give it to the ground. Thank you. Yes, a little bit of margarine there. And this is the veggie patty.
Oh, you should enjoy that. Thank you. Absolutely close. That's it. That's it. Place is cool. Something I don't know. Something kidnapped me if I step back to make it right now. I would tell you sorts of this that I like it myself. It's like a blue. The second is about the pattern. Actually, it's on the ghost. The city is different. Let me give it a nice one. This one is.
The German and Outlander.
Is that the same sauce?
Yeah.
Said I like it.
With the first time.
I think. But my rice, it looks like a snake. That's been formed.
I do not put any more dirt on it, please.
Nasty. That's a feeling that it's hot. You don't put it into dish. Cold chicken. Disgusting overcooked rice. Where was that chicken cooked? I couldn't tell you. I'm going to ask the doctor. Ryan's out for a bit. Thank you. I was kitchen my doctor for it.
Oh, chicken is dry.
You know, it's dry.
It's a lot. It's dry. It's a big hurt. It's supposed to be dry.
She doesn't eat chicken food every day. I eat it every day. So I don't know what he knows of jerk chicken. It's our oxtail in my opinion.
Comments everywhere. Next, $2. So the hot dog, sadly, not as big trade, so it's full of fat. Bland, with the temperature, everything across the board is sort of fairly little, like, yeah, you don't think of it that sort of embarrassment. Except, I made points about it, right? Everything they said, you know, I was looking for. Yeah, I'm just glad that I was right. You know? Exactly. So these are, hey, girls. It's time to bitch. Hey, girls, it's a bulldog wheat shell with a sirloin ground beef and pine nuts in the middle. Thank you.
On March 18th of 2024, a restaurant leader begins to panic after noticing something very strange in the video he just took. The man in this video is known as Dustin Frazier, and while working the night shift all by himself, he decided to record a video to a friend using Snapchat. This is something that he often does, as messaging friends makes him feel less alone, works by themselves. But the importance we can understand, as they themselves don't like being alone at this dining. One day, another night, Dustin records a video to a friend. But as he watches it before swinging it over, he starts to freak out. Just not trying to regret about it. And I walk through
So I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. And I watched it, I did like a playback, before I sent it to him, right? And, I don't know the insurance, right? But, well, it's like, I feel like I'm going to try to get that. It's like nauseous, and I don't know why. Like, I have tried medicine for it and stuff, but I didn't feel like it was that sometimes. And then, whenever I go and lay down and stuff,
After Dustin was not only freaked out from working alone, he captures this. Either someone, or, as many viewers believe, something was caught on camera. A little lacking sufficient lighting, The mysterious figure was just barely visible for us to see that it's right there. When closely, it appears to be watching Dustin as the notebook gets on camera. However, this footage gets a bit more creepy when listening to the audio. Despite doing something, it's hard to make out what's being said. Yet, for Dustin, the whispers alone were enough to convince him that something unusual was happening that night. If no one else had been inside the restaurant, then just what was this? Well, for the updates that were given by Dustin, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this mysterious footage. This next video was taken at a storage facility where a father owns a storage unit containing obscure vintage items. The facility's logo could be creepy, but it's the contents of this unit that's by far the creepiest. Among all things inside is a toy monkey that the father notes is worth a lot of money. Although initially not wanting to sell the doll, he now hopes that someone would buy it off his hands as soon as possible. Ever since having it, the stuff inside his unit would move on their own. Now, most complaints would often be made by employees who would use vanity in the storage, but after setting up a camera to show that it's the stuff inside being thrown around, he captures this. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the toy doll moves on its own. The staff within the storage facility were just as spooked as the man who owns this unit. He believes that this is the culprit behind strange noises the employees heard. While there has yet to be a prospective buyer for this doll, the man continues to document the monkey on the off chance that something else is caught on camera. But currently, nothing else has happened. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. Now, this next video was captured on a ring camera that's placed inside a bedroom where a mother and her daughter sleep together. Like most parents, the mother had bought the camera to keep an eye on her child, who's often left alone in their own room. But according to a comment being involved in the children's footage, this camera was bought so that recently, the mother's daughter has been seeing some rather odd things. From mentioning that she occasionally sits in her closet to saying things like, "I'm scared because it's there." The mother felt compelled to watch over her daughter more so than usual. But in the following footage, something happened that forced her to keep her away from this room. One night, while sleeping in her daughter's bed to keep her company, this happens. Something on the ceiling. It isn't until seconds later, when her daughter lets out a piercing screech, that she realizes she isn't the only one seeing this. Though her mother forgets still not completely paralyzed by it, she quickly attends to her daughter. But even she is trying her best to avoid this apparent horrifying sight by covering her own eyes. Clearly, whatever was above them must have been terrifying. Despite there being lack of info on this footage, the recording alone does make for a creepy video. Whether or not she has seen the supposed man mentioned earlier remains a mystery. What goes to her mind, it was believed that something truly horrifying was seen that night. In the following video, a small child is seen roaming around in the bedroom after waking from a nap. It's 7 p.m. and the child typically gets wake up around this time. Usually, according to the mother, they're dead asleep until the next morning. But for some reason, they have woken up. Although it may seem like this was just a normal occurrence, Something happens later in this footage, reassuring the mother that this incident was genuinely strange. Keep in mind that her child can only dabble, making it impossible for him to recount his experience. This is what was caught.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives for my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them.
It's only been 4 months since the family had settled into this house, and this happens. He shares this video. He's going to want to explain it. This incident, coupled with the footage of his son's legs being sneakily pulled off the bed, has led viewers to believe that something supernatural had occurred. Like always, I'll let you be the judge. Is this evidence of the ghost on camera, or is it something else entirely? This next video was submitted by Monica Cruz, who states that something pretty creepy was caught at work. She and a couple of friends work as security guards at an undisclosed location that, according to her, has been abandoned for quite some time. Her job is to patrol the premises in case anyone tries to break into the property. But after being notified of a person detected on site, she saw this.
Well, we take the campus for somebody. All we do is somebody.
A large shattered mass is seen moving about in a very strange way. Monica and coworkers mentioned that his movement is very fluid-like. It's because of this that he hesitated to check whatever this was. Something about it just didn't seem right. Feeling too afraid, he observed the figure through the CCTV cameras. Now, despite filming an open point, Monica states that the video still gives her chills. She says that it's the only video she has in which something truly unexplainable was caught on camera. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out, and include in the next compilation,
I could trade for his brother, Joe.
That being said, let's get back to the video. It's mid-afternoon when a small family gathers around the table for a quick meal. During this time, the child's parents decide to record the video and capture this phone on camera. But unbeknownst to them, this seemingly innocent moment would quickly turn creepy. Janice Bouchard, the child's mother, submitted this video, claims that the house of this footage was haunted. It belongs to the mother, and ever since Janice was a kid living here, strange things would happen. The most unsettling thing she's ever witnessed was a drawing etched on the bedroom wall. The drawing was already there when she first moved in. It was an image of what appeared to be a giant bat with a wide open human mouth, brimming with blood. The drawing was disturbing, to say the least. But fast forward to this day, and something happens that reminds her of this image. Take a look.
Mom?
So, what?
3-year contracts. $23 points. 22. They're even in points. I could trade off Romanoff, actually. Even though I don't want to. Still have this guy available.
Replaying this moment, it's apparent that something had caught the child's attention. Whatever it might have been, it doesn't appear on camera. Yet it's for this reason the mother thinks that something very strange had occurred. Initially, she was unfazed by her son's behavior. Now, despite the sex video being posted more than 5 years ago, it still holds up as being recent. The person who owns it snaps, and while taking a walk in the secluded section of the farm, he finds an entryway to a hidden sewer tunnel. Those make the friend decided to explore this tunnel out of sheer curiosity, but as you'll see, they would later come to regret this decision. Well, that's the exit over there. The beer's the mango cover. Back here. The liner. Upon reaching a dead end, a strange noise is heard out of nowhere. Listening closely, it kind of sounds like someone laughing in the distance. Both friends were so scared that they instinctively fled without fully comprehending what they had heard. It was only after watching this video that they realized what it was. A sinister laugh that echoed in the distance. No one else was around except that, which made this incident extra creepy. Although capturing this in 2017, they still have no clue where this mysterious laughter had come from. This last video comes from an online student from South America who, while doing the live stream, caught footage of something that left two of his totally spooky. It was more than 2 years ago that this happened, but even to this day, this clip remains baffling. Now, the clip itself comes from a live stream in which Ollie, the online streamer, was getting groceries delivered. The live stream out in public is something that she occasionally does before any of her streams at home. However, it was inside her house where this occurrence took place. Only a couple hours before ending the live stream, Ollie chats with her audience while cutting up some food from her grocery haul. While chatting with the two of them, she's told that someone is right behind her. Thinking that perhaps they were trying to scare her, she shrugs it off. But as the stream continues, something happens that scares the living daylights out of her audience.
Whoa, what the fuck? Really? Even that's not enough.
make that argument as well. Yeah, here's that someone else had been there. According to viewers, this supposed person looks like a child. Looking closely, it appears as if a little girl had tossed to you before quickly hiding away.
Wow, fuck you saw. Really, you really don't want to give him up.
I thought they were trying to steer her, but after looking at this clip, it became clear that they were playing around with her. And something wasn't that right behind her. Now, the Joseph's note about this clip or what occurred afterward, but even if no context is given, it's overwhelming. It's enough to make viewers unsettled. So that, just believe in what is on camera.
Where does he slot in? I could.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Just for filling up on Petro Canada and Gas Plus.
Come on, boys. You already landed 30 minutes late. I told you today we have some serious business to do. Hold on. You know I have to be careful on plane stairs. They always like to play tricks with me. All these people here cheering for me. Ah, man, I always knew that people will keep on loving me no matter what, even after all these years. Trust me, they are probably wondering why me and Joe hang out with this GTI hire. Nobody remembers you, Brody. Now get in the car already. Joe Strunk, you're tripping. Calm down. Don't let me catch you near some stairs again, Biden, and I'll show you doing tripping the most out of the three of us. Let's go to one of my penthouses and discuss today's matter since it's very serious. I've had this planned ever since that attempt on me a year ago, but never really had the guts before. When we started hanging out again, why do I feel like I know where you're going? I go, all I'm saying is just don't. I mean, look at him. He's been following for the fact that he doesn't even know what day it is. It's a chill pill. Where are we? Doctor Skip Ice. It's about him. It's about his partner and the crime they committed to suicide with. Oh, well, that makes no sense. Every time we return to places out of the Cheetos cars, there's somebody getting killed. There is no which one of them makes them. Okay, so the surprise is that today is going to do, and later we have a delivery of 3,000 pounds of ice cream. No, stop! You're kidding! No, this is the best of the play. Come on, Joe. We're actually happy. Oh, well, okay, I'm down for it, not gonna lie. Wow, why, you really like that? Yeah, I mean, she backstabbed me in the last elections and stole my spot. But there is one thing, though, in like 1 hour, I have a press appearance with her. How are we gonna do that? Well, that is our action plan. Let me turn this video on. So in approximately 1 hour, you are scheduled to appear here and give your speech about my policy plan, blah, blah. You know, regular bullshit seconds. So what I want you to do is to call Priscilla and let her know something came up and you can't tell me. You know, like Hunter got some coke home and you need to go and grab it for him or whatever, it really doesn't matter. But she needs to take your place instead and give your speech as well so we can buy more time of her getting to the stage. Therefore, more time to assassinate her. Wait, slow down. Wow, that's a lot of things that I have to do. Take it easy on me. So who should I call and where do I buy coke for her? This is going to be a tough one, Donald. I think the toughest is this sort of, oh boy. Hey, Kamala, how are you doing? Hope everything is running smoothly there.
Hey, Joe. Yes, it's actually going sober. Where are you, though? People are starting to question when you are going to show up. I know in about 45 minutes, your part comes.
Yeah, about that. Listen, something came up, something with Hunter. You know him and his white powder. He's actually at the airport right now, and I have to go back home and get it for him because he forgot. So I actually called to let you know that I'll not be able to show up anymore.
Come on, Joe. Are you kidding me? You know what? I get it. I know how inseparable your son is from that baking soda. I remember when he forgot a pack of it at the White House. Okay, then, what should we do?
Okay, so the plan is as follows. You go ahead and deliver my speech as well and tell the people that an emergency has happened. Then you go ahead and also do your segment so we can have enough time with you getting on stage so we can assassinate associate the blue with white and red and America baby.
What? I don't understand what you're saying. And who was that I heard in the background? What a rude, defensive psychopath. Whatever.
How did I just do it? It's good enough to get us in prison. Almost twisted. Did she catch what you said, or should I just blow up the entire event? I'd say to blow it up. Calm down, Obama. Let Joe actually answer through. Nobody good to blow up shit. You basically said you couldn't understand me, so I just told her to replace me and everything else. I think she got the message to start preparing or what? Yeah, let's go. We can't waste time. You're right.
Okay, so now that we know what we're about to do, there is one question left. How exactly are we going to do this? Is there any plan, or do we just pull up shooters and go to prison? Usually when we do this, we do it in such way that ballistic detective. I hope you guys saw about that already.
So funny how this first American did the same place where we shot cases years ago, where this was talking and it turned out to be one of the clones. So the plan is trying to be the same, but just execute it. Now, first and foremost, we need to get a new car. We can't go there in the presidential limousine. That will blow our cover.
That's as violent as it goes.
Listen here, you little scum, say something about me again and I will blow your back out. And pause. Look, the same old Jimmy Joe. Nah, it's full on Jimmy like Michelle does you every night. All right, that's enough. I thought we would have like a secret car in the garage somewhere. Not that we would be right at construction workers to help us steal their van. Don't bring up these guys. They were illegal, so they had it coming. I hope the police station uses the ability to try and implement to get enough funding to actually have these people supported in humanity. Not in change to reach the 500 on cargo planes.
That's the last word with that bill go left assured. Trump could have made the big balls bill because it takes the balls to have some shit like that in the face of the Americans without a second thought.
You guys are Canadian because you can't even come close to my accomplishments in the 6 months I've been in office in Obama. I am sure you know a lot about big balls and you spend some time with the jail.
Can we keep her out? Why do you always have to go there? We don't want to go there.
But the gravitational force of those things pulls us closer and closer, even with words.
Yeah, you know what? Donald, stop this van. I want to get out.
All right, here it goes. So if anybody asks anything, we're just the friendly construction team that has a job up here in some fencing.
Yeah, not like if somebody sees our faces, we'll instantly realize it's not a friendly construction team, but a gang friendly. So far, so good, though. I don't think we've raised any suspicion.
Yeah, because my plan has always been strong. Let's see if we can touch this thing and get out. And I also have to bring this into the issue. How exactly this will go out? We'll go a bit off the script and catch things complete.
Off the script? Bro, we still don't know the entire script of this. We're freestyling at this point, and why are you looking at us like that?
I knew it. I knew you guys would pull some dumb shit like this last minute. Dang it, bro. Couldn't you have told me this before we left? Come on, Joe. I'll get you ice cream after. It's only right you take the shot to repay all you did to me during the 4 years in office and the elections you stole. You know the list goes on and on. And remember, C is the one who threw you out of the campaign. He stole your chance, bro.
Although it's down to the idea, you're playing with fire when you try to take the shot. This fossil can't keep a bullet in his hand steady. If you think you'll take a good shot with a sniper from this far away, you're right. Let's hope no civilian will get hurt instead.
Don't worry, Obama. If anything happens, the blame will fall on him. We're just witnessing what is about to unravel. Anyways, let's analyze the business scene and see what's the best way to approach this. I don't see too many police officers. That's a good start.
All right, I think I can finally see her.
The only way you can redeem yourself, bro.
Yeah, and besides that, picking up chocolate chip ice cream, Donald, promise you if you dinner. I know you'll do anything for one.
All right, you know what? You guys are like, actually, say goodbye to one of the trainers coming up. This is what you get for being a trainer. Take this as a goodbye to you. Ah! She's dead. Run. Oh my, did you actually hit her? Whatever you say. Run to the man boy. Of course I did. Boy, what did you make me do? Now I'm a one criminal just like Johnny.
I can't believe you actually got her. Now what? Trump, what is the plan now? Tell me you have something in mind.
The plan is to get in the car and leave the scene as fast as possible. Joe, you are the driver. I'll stay in the back in case you have to open fire.
Oh, bro, this is not looking good at all. How are we going to escape in this slow-ass van, and where are we going? Do we have a hideout somewhere? I'm starting to panic.
Drive, Joe.
Donald, you have 5 seconds to tell us what should we do next before I call for an airstrike on us and end this shit once and for all. This doesn't look like a well-thought plan to me.
Listen, we need to get to the military base. Therefore, we have to do a helicopter leaving for the case. This thing can't do it anymore. We already have police choppers on. Go to the military base and steal a helicopter. Throw a little bit of Johnny into the river and bump to the front. I can barely steer this thing anymore. We lost 3 wheels. Just trust me, that's our only chance.
I'll never take your plan seriously ever again, Trump. You have like a 0.1% chance should have forced through the van or something, not a stolen one. These were used for rocks. At this point, let's just strike this thing. As you said, realistically, that's our only chance here. Wow, bro, I hope you can get to the base. I can barely control this vehicle. Stupid cops placing spikes on roads like we just killed someone. What do you mean? Why do you think we're getting based right now? I don't know. To be honest, I was about to ask you guys about that. I don't even know what we're doing this man is what we're on the run, but I guess it's important since you...
Holy shit!
So you gotta take your meds again? Wow, nice Joe. Now there's no way I can control this anymore. It's drifting all over the place. And I think we're stuck. Boys, I'm not joking. We're stuck. What do you mean we're stuck? Just drive away. I literally don't have any control over it anymore. Our wheels are done. I think it wasn't a great idea to take it through mud. Get out and let's go. At least we're close to the base. Some just plan better work, though. Yeah, I'm starting to lose all faith in this. What is it we surrender? Where are we? Some little girls, come on, take your ass up. Let's get into the base. I'm the commander-in-chief. People won't dare to hurt us in there. If the police is shooting at us trusted, those armies will do much worse. They probably think we are some drugs that President Master. There I could have listened to the show when he told me to not talk with you till anymore. That wow, no, that was beautiful. Maybe if we were going to start our answers, one of the ladies in the video. Shut up, Obama. Go shoot the jail orders. That's what you get for coming after the president. If anything, if we see a favor, taking Kamala out. Let's advance to the military base and find that helicopter. I've had enough of this. Wow, Donald, this is so friendly. Look, we're thanks to working on this ready to shoot us when we should have been, but they are not sure if they're about to blow their commander or they're hallucinating. To be honest, at this point, I just wish they took a shot. Fighting, throwing more explosives at them working. We need like 30 of them per minute. We're much better running to that helicopter and just taking off. Shut up. We don't know what you're talking about. Nobody pushes you anymore. So you lost all your credibility. First with the country after promising to arrest these files but never delivered. And now someone with a stupid plan that almost got all of us dead. My plan was flawless. You guys couldn't do something about it. Are we dead? We know that it wasn't those parts of looking at me in those parts. There's a helicopter already before I leave. Getting a helicopter pilot without gun is like a death sentence. So I guess it's the plan Let's see how you can dodge the rockets in their defense system if you want to be all tough and pilot. Rockets from what? Oh yeah, watch this. I was forced to be a pilot. Who got that? Come on, let's stop. Stop showing up. Speed. I'm not showing up. General, I'm just dodging. Anyway, first of all, it wasn't even that hard. Next time I need to be the mastermind behind the entire process. What would you have done without me? Probably not end up in a video and actually escape with that van. Wow, bro, did you really have to take down that jet? That was $50 million. Well, I guess taxpayers will pay for it to drive it. Pretty good. Look at Sleepy Joe taking the van now because he escaped from rockets and also got us fantasized while driving that van. You fantasized? I thought that was a thing only for dogs. You're right, Obama. I said that because we all have that document. Outside of Joe. If I, by the way, should stop talking with us and focus your finger on the flying the thing. Joe, look, boys, we're in the air. So, where are we going? I did not consent to go to this time. It was the only way we could have gotten on the radar. By the way, Joe, how much fuel do we have left? That's a good question. Let me see. Well, boys, I guess your ride stops here. See you on the ground and you're making a jump against the Joe. I love it. Look at these fools. Well, let's see if I remember how to skydive stop them. I hope the helicopter will not land on any civilian. That's ridiculous to get into the ocean. Or at least that's what I remember. Stupid Joe, bro, why did you have to wait for me to get to the helicopter? And we could have landed safely regardless. Now that chopper will hit a random elderly lady in the head. She's lost her dog. And besides that, I have to see where I land because my pants just got smelly. Okay, I think you just do it. You just have to land safely. Then you can call for a taxi to get you home from the jail, where she's probably already cooking the dinner for you. Here's the time to open the parachute. Oh, shit! I forgot I didn't have one. No. Oh, quick, where should I land? Then don't tell me that. You wonder if I did the steer. No. Oh, man, that was a long fall. Good thing my parachute worked. I wonder who took the second one, since I know there were only two in that helicopter. Oh, well, I guess I'll know about it soon enough. I have to say something about one thing I wonder is how Obama would get the gun. I was not about to let him take that second parachute. Because Bill had the pilot one. Whatever, I have to get to the White House as soon as possible and announce how bad political violence is and how we can restrain from it. I'm sorry, Kamala. I know, I should have announced myself. Eugene Levy. I'm usually Daddy, and I'm here to... The view is beautiful. And you know what else is beautiful about it? Michelle is beautiful, and I missed it. Anyway, what's up? What do you want from me? Hey, where's Bill? This one has a dream, Bill. He's in his phone on the side at the same time. Why do you really want to talk to me? I know you did, Daddy. And as much as Melania didn't know how to cook, I did it as well. But you see Obama, out of the three of them, how come most of our wives got assassinated? But Joe's wife. Joe's wife is still alive. And it's having a birthday party today. I called you here, bro, to mention it. You'll have to go away. We can't let Biden slide under the door the fact that his wife has never been funny. We always make jokes about our wives, but he'll get the facts every day in time. And I think that today is the day that we get to fix it. Well, so you're telling me that you want to assassinate Joe on his birthday party? No, bro, that's insane. Birthday party will be birthday Joe. I don't think you'll be able to handle this. You kind of don't do it. But him, I don't think you will be able to handle it. Just think about it. I am thinking about it. You are the one who isn't. No, Biden hasn't been doing it. He was subjected to and had a wife the next day and just remember that one time that we got lost in the desert? We're on that island and we went missing for a couple of days. Joe Biden was only talking about things. And when we got he's calling. Come on, Johnny, answer me. What did you do? I know what it is. I was about today is the big day. Today is the birthday of Jill. And it's the biggest party ever at Age Club. And guess what? We're invited. I was trying to get to Obama, but he isn't answering my call. I don't know if that idiot is doing it, but if you can let him know that he's invited as well. Just come to my Steinwood house at 8 p.m. Right now, we're preparing everything for the guests. It's going to be so fire. We're going to have Franklin and the other boys here as well. Oh, I bet it isn't going to be. Well, I'm going to let Obama know that he's invited as well. Thanks, Joe. If you can help with the preparing, just let me know if you can come by. I can come by moving to make sure that everything is going to be on point. Also tell Jill I said happy birthday. I can't wait to see her. Haven't seen her in such a long time. I feel like it's been ages. I'm going to tell her that you said happy birthday, but I don't think that I need any more help with the organizing stuff. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. I really do. Maybe you can get Melania to... Oh, never mind. I forgot Elle now. Anyway. Wait, let me know. Oh, wow. He hung up. No, I'm going to need you to bomb everybody that is attending that party. I want you to bomb his house, bomb his wife, bomb him, bomb his garden, bomb his neighbors, and everybody and anybody. Today is the day when you unleash all your anger. That idiot dared to say my wife's name and he knew that he assassinated her. Well, I guess that today he's going to find out that it is not wise to play about our wives. All right, calm down, son. So the one said he took me to a hospital though. Hey, please come forward to say to you happy birthday and that he misses you. Let me find out if you and some have some kind of friendship. Because when that dumbass is missing you and wishing you happy birthday, I want you to prepare the best cake for the Obama and Don. Even though sometimes I want to scream to let you against the car. They're my best friends, so let's be friends properly. Listen, is that a campfire? It's getting cold outside, isn't it? Oh my, sometimes I wish I would have stuck a stick into my hat instead of doing this. You know, I sit here and wonder, do we really want to do this? I mean, to be honest, when we tried assassinating Michelle, it was my idea to do the best. With this one, I don't know. I feel like it's going to do my friendship. We might talk to each other and end up not being friends anymore, and we also invite them to the party. If you want it, we would have straight up registered to today to spend time with his wife. All you hear is a sense of big thinking too much about something that is going to happen regardless. Get over it, bro. Even if you get symptoms of still in the last moment, I'm still going to put a bullet between your eyes. Well, for the moment, I'm still thinking about the method of assassination, but rest assured, it is going to happen. There is nothing you can do about it, Mariah. And I couldn't care less about what happened to Michelle, to be honest. All I care is that he did what he did to Melania. And he still had the balls to say her name on the phone when I talked to him this morning. Now, that's what I call asking. At this point, it's like he's ready to come to his party and bomb the shit out of him and assassinate his wife. Yeah, everybody. Okay, I knew that. Since Biden is organizing it, then it is not going to look great at all. But come on, bro. Really all we could have done. I don't think you feel like assassinating anybody anymore. It's a 15 party. And what is going on with these people? Did Joe pass to make these random people on the street to fill his spot, or what is going on here? Look at this weirdo doing push-ups at his doorstep. Nah, bro, I don't think that he's going to be from here tonight. We don't need one by. What's up with the I look at those people are probably highly intoxicated right now, and they don't even realize Now let's get inside and try to find Joe. There's a little bit sure how many people turned up and what a living a project we do. As a matter of fact, I think that we could go and set there.
Yeah, just look at the people standing on the counter with the food is, and in the living room it looks like a gathering of, oh, I feel glad to see you.
Hello, Miss. Welcome to my birthday party. I hope that you like it. You have food over here if you're hungry.
Here, over here, where do you sit? Yes, look at you. I'm sorry, but I'm good. I want to see what's going. Where is he? Did you come in today to stipulate? Also, I don't know if he told you, but I wanted you to hear it from myself. Happy birthday, Jill. I hope that you've had a great day so far. It's only going to get better. Trust me.
Joe was somewhere in the garden, saw the presidential car at the gate, and I told him that.
And nobody cares. I'm going to bomb this whole shit. Now, where's the fun at? You told me this was going to be a night I don't forget. Oh, but please bomb it because I can't stand it either. You heard Jill, he doesn't like it. I can't anymore. Did you at least get in the case I told you to make? And why did you shove me to the ground, you piece of trash, Peter Warren, chicken nugget head? And it didn't even my birthday. Don't say happy birthday to me. Tell Jill that.
All right, baby, that I should have just told you. I'm asking if I could use the white powder that was on that shelf and you told me to keep it and not touch it if I didn't want to get that. Why do you care so much about it? And how would you want to make a cake without it?
Because that was for later tonight. It isn't flour you missed. Oh my, let me calm down. Now, boys, can you see what I have to put up with on a daily basis? That's what I was saying, Donald. If you can just drop that bomb you threatened me with already, I just think character. So you were dragging the attention on you by screaming like that. Come on. You really think that what matters on a stupid case? What matters is that we're all together now. Oh, man. I wish Michelle was with us as well. Hey, fire. Do you remember what you said about Melania on the phone when you called me in the morning? Even after I wanted to help you with this party, you should have taken back what you said. Now sit here and take a shower. If you stink a little bit as well, Obama follow me. Let's get into this room.
Why did you guys push my husband as a fool? Hey, Joe, are you okay, darling? Can you swim? Oh, my, what they have done. Why did you invite them? They turned this party.
This bitch only knows how to talk, and we were supposed to be engaged, bro. It's maybe a freshman baked case, and I would probably second thought my assassination attempt on her. But now, bro, now it's up. Come on, Barack, back.
So what is the plan behind all of this? What are we trying to do? Demolish the entire house? Why are you placing bombs everywhere in this room? I don't get it.
Listen, Obama, as soon as you come through the room, I'll give you a signal. And on my over,
What are you guys doing in here? And why did you think you just throw me in the cooler and try to make you Donald? Really? I thought you were a real friend. You just embarrassed me, but what are you two doing alone in the room? Especially in my room. Look, bro, you're all getting extra suspicious. This is you shouldn't be here just to ruin the entire party. Tell me now, bro. I don't want to feel bad about it. But I thought you guys were going to have fun with me, and then you got it wrong.
all right, Joe, you got it. Okay, congrats. You just got to try to surprise you. That's the plan, and you want to gift it. You know exactly how to give it to her and how to tell her about it. So I just gave that photo to the friends, and I will follow the people to talk about it. But now you just leave it here and ruin the surprise, bro. Wow! And that's on you. I'm over here trying to do something good for once, and here you come ruining it. Thanks.
What is all this noise? What are you guys doing here? Are you arguing? Seriously, on my birthday, you guys decide to argue with each other. You're talking from now and then that you guys are nuts, but your birthday is something that just makes everyone uncomfortable. What was that, Donald? What did you do?
Shut up, you hoes. This party sucks ass. You need to pay for what Joe just did to Melania. Easy bullets to me real quick. Hey,
Promise I didn't say anything.
everybody attending this party must pay for even thinking about coming to Trump. What did you do? Are you crazy? Bro, you just killed Jill. You killed her, and you bombed the entire thing. You are insane, bro. Insane. You will pay for this. I will put you in prison for the rest of your days for what you've just done.
I was calm down, Biden. Get inside the car. If you stay here, the police will eventually arrest you. They don't care who's convicted. Listen, we can talk about it, okay? It was only fair for us to have Jill assassinated as well. She is the only woman of her name who did this treatment. We assassinated Melania. We tried assassinating Michelle. And Jill was next started over. If you think about it, it had to happen eventually.
What are you even talking about? My wife is not part of this stupid game.
game. And just because it happened on the stupid guy's wife, it doesn't mean that it should have happened on mine as well. And on her birthday, don't swear we did that to anybody else. Exactly. We didn't. All right, Jones, look at the bright side. Now you no longer have introduction outside after drinking and for time with us. Oh, and also we can have more boys games without you stressing that. And at home, people get beat up for not telling you. Come on, you can't sit here and tell me that these aren't some improvements. As time passes, people start saying this today. And people say that you wanted this to be a night that I won't forget. I just made it to be like that. You're the one who wanted it. Shut up and eat this, idiot. This doesn't make it right, and also watch where you're driving. I have to say that I don't like how this is looking. We should have already approved the bill. As a matter of fact, we should have already been doing some minor facts or something. I don't know what you're doing, Trump, but this isn't looking too good. You can just offload it into the wait, no, don't do that. Why don't you say that? Hey, Donald, no. Look, Mike, you're not making it selfish or something. I only take into consideration your guys' opinion. You whack. And that was the rock. If you come up with such a great plan, you need to also have a continuation to it, right? If not, don't worry, I have some. So we get out and run, boys, run, put the change over. And try to dodge all the bullets. I told you to not do it. You got me looking at children and really feel it. So you get me to go down. Sorry, Mike, for what happened. It wasn't my idea. I tried to talk him out of it.
One by one, you can make a massive change. We will end animal suffering, so all life thrives. Take one action today.
I can't believe it. It's finally time to play Starfield. You guys have no idea how hyped I am. No, we definitely know. You've been going on about it nonstop for however long. I'm telling you, this game is going to be mid. You haven't even seen any gameplay yet, Donald. You have no idea what's better. I really think it's good. Sucks that I gotta wait till it's fully released and play it on Game Pass. So I'm Game Pass, right, to buy it on Steam. Because Game Pass is only like $10 a month, so Michelle doesn't need to. Plus, if it's actually worth it, I probably will buy it on Steam. So just cool your jets, George. Now, are you going to stream it or what?
It's still downloading. Just give me a couple minutes. Then you all can witness the glory that is Starfield a whole 5 days early.
I can't believe you paid $30 extra for the premium edition just so you can beta test the game for Bethesda before they fully release it. You're such a chump.
Well, it comes with the first DLC, Shattered Space. Although I'm not really sure what that is.
Hold on, there's already DLC. The game isn't even out yet. Now, I know it's going to be big. And this in-game releases used to mean more than just early access, like when Skyrim came out.
Geez, that line is kind of long. Sure hope they still have some copies of Skyrim by the time we get in there. I'm so hyped for this game. You guys have no idea.
I think we have a decent idea. You haven't shut up about it since you got to the mall. I doubt it's even going to be that good anyway. I don't know, man. Oblivion was a banger game. And Fallout 3 was even better, so I have faith in Bethesda. This game is going to be legit.
Let's not forget New Vegas either. That game blew Fallout 3 out of the water. What a great story.
That doesn't technically count. New Vegas was developed by Obsidian, not Bethesda.
Whatever. This line better hurry it up. My feet are starting to hurt.
What a tremendous, glorious day it is to be a gamer. Finally, I get my hands on the Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim. Time to show that punk Mac Miller that I know a thing or two about being young and hip. Guys, don't all look now, but I swear that's Donald Trump over there. No way that guy is a gamer too. I bet he just picked up his copy of Skyrim.
Should we go over and ask him?
Hell no. Let's just all pretend like we're busy looking at games so he doesn't see us. Unfortunately, I think it's a little late for that. It looks like he's coming over here. Quick. Everyone act normal. Oh, God, I don't know if I can do this. Where do I put my hands? Well. The President of the United States, along with the VP and the ex-President of the United States, President of the Group to go into our local ticket stop. Let me get you to stop saying Obama's birth certificate is fake. Well, it's not going to happen. I know this one can't get enough to prove it. I think that would be nice, but that's actually why we're here. We're here to pick up Skyrim. Really?
I didn't know you guys were gamers too. Maybe you're not as bad as I thought. I actually just happened to pick up my copy of Skyrim as well.
Do you know what class you're going to pick yet or race? I'm probably going to try and do a maze build, so
Relax, kid. Sorry about that. Don't get a little nerdy sometimes. This is actually kind of cool. None of my Branson friends play video games, so I don't really talk about them much. So, what, you guys all just hang out in the game?
honestly, yeah. I mean, after I finished my second term, I didn't really have much to do. So I got an Xbox. Turns out Barack is like a huge N64 collector, so we started gaming together. Joe, well, he just kind of showed up one day and has been with us since.
Plus, it's kind of hard to be friends with civilians when half the shit we talk about would have the average person buried up to their neck in NDAs. So it's nice to hang out with former presidents. That actually makes a lot of sense. Well, then it's settled. I'm going to become president, so we can all hang out and game together. Gotta go. Gonna start planning my campaign. Wait, Donald, I don't think that's such a good idea. Damn it, he's gone. Yo, you know you could have at least said a single word. Why did you just stand there like a statue the whole time we were talking to stuff? Man, what am I supposed to say to that guy? And now he's going to try and run for president. So nice job, you two. I was right about one thing that day. I became president, and now we all game together. Don't you guys just love it? Yeah, absolutely. One of the best decisions we ever made. I think I'm going to go.
Oh shit, everyone get ready. Garfield is young downloading. I'm going to start streaming it now. I can't believe it. I've waited years for this moment. It's finally here.
Is this the one with that Vader guy in it? That's Star Wars. This is Starfield. Oh, I see. It's a farming game. Starfield. Interesting. So it's like that Star Valley game. No, it's not. And it's Stardew Valley, not Star Valley. Now, are you going to start up the game here, George, or just stare at the main menu all night?
I was trying to relish this moment. But apparently some of you haven't learned patience, so fine, I'll start the game. Here goes nothing. God, Howard, don't let me down.
Damn, I'm jealous right now.
Be quiet. Info is about to play. The year is 2330. Holy shit, they went 300 years into the future.
If my calculations are correct, by 2230, I can still be in trial against register my emergence of global function. Don't think I forgot about my Branson plan. Imagine if this lady says, hey, you're finally awake.
I think that only happens if you make your character named Joe such a super Easter egg or something.
Oh, is it good? It's really good last night. You're right. So, I'm going to sit with you. Hello. What's wrong with the
Boss lady knows best. Oh, great. Look at that. Boss lady knows best. I knew it. Name is woke. Can you please not start with the calling everything woke shit? As if women as bosses are a new thing, especially in the year 2330. Now, we're going to start up, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Wow. Let's look at the detail in this cave. This is amazing.
I gotta say, this does look pretty amazing. Kind of weird that you're starting in a cave, though, considering this is a game all about exploring the vastness of space. But
Exactly. That's what makes it great. The irony of starting a gigantic open-world game in a cramped, dark cave is absolutely perfect. Bethesda really has hit the nail right on the head.
Bro, you were doing backflips on it. Oh, I see. You're in a cave because you're a miner. This makes a lot more sense. Wait, you start off as a miner in this game? Finally. I've been waiting since Fallout 3.
Not that kind of miner. Also, what the fuck? What did you say about Fallout 3?
You know, at the beginning, before you exit Vault 101, you get to play as a little vault kid. That is absolutely heinous. Please stop talking, Joe.
Of course, the classic, here's your first weapon, go test it out, part of the intro. This is awesome.
Dude, it's just a mining laser. It's not like they're giving you a lightsaber or something.
Man, they better. That would be so cool. What do you guys think? Should I shoot this guy with the laser?
Wait, don't piss off all the NPCs yet. You're going to get killed before you even mine those rocks.
Okay, fine, I won't.
Blast that guy away with the laser, George. I want to see his spacesuit melt. Yes. Burn you, loser. Damn, this miner is resilient. He's just taking that laser. Bill, how about you use a different word for him? How about rock collector?
They're not rocks, Barack, they're minerals.
Okay, Hank, are you just going to keep torturing this poor guy?
I'll let him off the hook this time. Well, I just finished mining all those rocks. Hopefully something cool is going to happen next.
Well, judging by that dialogue, it sounds like you're about to do something pretty important.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just, well, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
I think we're looking for something. I wonder what it's going to be.
I'm calling it, it's going to be Barry's real birth certificate. Bro, you're never going to give up on that, are you? Not till I see the real thing. Now get in there.
I don't know, man. I bet it's going to be some big-ass alien that I have to fight off with my puny little laser.
This is the cave of Space Osama. Be on the lookout, George. He could be anywhere.
I don't think so. There's some kind of rock formation in the middle of the room there.
I wouldn't rule out Osama bin Laden just yet. He could be hiding somewhere.
Whoa, check out these little cube rocks. They bounce off you if you run into them. Doesn't look like the laser does anything, though. All right, I think the game wants me to mine this peculiar-looking rock formation. Let's hope there are no aliens nearby.
Look, there's something inside the rock. Go pick it up.
I swear, if something jumps out and attacks me.
I got a bad feeling about this. Jesus Christ, Barack, did you just throw up?
I just was not expecting that. I'm okay. This is amazing. It's like we're flying across the entire universe. Oh, wait, is that just a dream?
You survived. That was crazy.
Oh, yes, now the real game begins. How long do you think George is going to spend in the character creators?
At least half an hour, guaranteed. Go pick that character. That one looks like you, George.
I guess it's not a terrible foundation. Okay, I'll go with this guy. Trying to make him absolutely shredded, of course.
I really want to play this game, but I'm still going to wait though. I already paid the game pass. Wow, that's a lot of customization. I think I'll bump it up my guest for an hour. George is going to be here for a long time.
Well, it's not perfect, but I think this is what I'm going to go with. Let's see if I can get some wicked spacing going on here.
Seriously, it's still going on? Can anyone else please stream this game? I can't bear to keep watching the character creator.
Chill out, I'm almost done. Now, what should my background be? Ooh, bounty hunter sounds cool. I'm going to make my guy a space pirate. I don't really want to use any of the space yet. But one, it sounds like a pretty good one for a space pilot, so I'll turn it on.
Hey. Well, George, that only took you 45 minutes to create your character.
You think that's bad? You should have seen me make my character call this good.
Wait, what the fuck? Pronouns? Why did they put that in this game? So people can pick their pronouns, Doug. It's over. It's all fucking over. Bethesda is going to go. Shut it off. I can't watch this anymore. It's ruined. Start with the computer. Will you shut up, man? You don't have to use them. Just pick the male pronouns and start the game. Why is it such a big deal? Because we're making games political. Games shouldn't be political. It's bullshit. I guess because Bethesda, the company that made Fallout, the game series, literally about rebuilding civilization after a nuclear apocalypse with varying different factions who go up against each other. And Skyrim, a game literally about the civil war territory, isn't political whatsoever. Shut up.
Can you both shut up? Who cares about the pronouns? It was literally there for 1 second. It'll probably make the most minor impact on the brain.
Whatever. You still come from me being calling for damage to the ministry best I asked it to revoke. I really doubt it's going to be like that. And even if it was, it's the year 2330. So maybe by then everyone has gotten over their bigotry. How do you think Donald Trump is going to react when he pops out in a world where people don't care about shit like pronouns anymore?
Am I going to have to end the stream? Can you guys stop, please? For once, I got to say, Joe is actually being the most respectful one here. Barack, obviously, Johnny isn't going to budge on the pronouns thing, so just drop it. Now I'm thinking about the drive in space. It's telling me to equip a helmet, so everyone get ready.
Fine, but the whole space thing better make up for all this one shenanigans.
The door's open. Space, here I come.
This game seems kind of cool, but where are all the aliens? He's just leaving the starting area. I'm sure there will be plenty of aliens across the galaxy.
Holy cow, check out these graphics. The sky looks beautiful, and look at the rocky terrain. We must be on some sort of mining moon or something.
Is that a spaceship? I think I hear a spaceship.
Yes, Johnny, it's a spaceship. Someone is trying to pick up that weird artifact right now, but of course you didn't know that, because you were too busy arguing with Barry.
There's someone coming out of that ship, George. What's some of your space pirate magic and steal it from it?
Not yet. This is the collect the other.
Actually, now that I come to think of it,